If you want to take a review, take it from people who knows what gaming is.
Does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god?
Today actually we're gonna talk about a game which was released a couple of months ago. I played a lot of games in my life, from 90s until now. When you play a campaign games like a solo games where you can discover maps like an open world, you will realize that you're playing it alone and you need some people to share your experience with. I heard a lot of games took place the end of last year, 2020, and of course I've seen this game, Genshin Impact, but I didn't even take consideration because I play mobile games these days, and I've seen it was really complicated when I saw the review in that game, because you never understand what's going on in the game. I didn't even take a lot of research on the game before. 3 days ago I was just searching, browsing on App Store, and I found this game Genshin Impact. I was like thinking maybe this is a commercial ad, but I realized this is actually a game where it starts from 3.5 gigabytes in your storage. You don't need that, of course. You need more. And I was thinking, like, how would a developers of this game, of this franchise, who spend $100 million on this game, would provide it for free to everyone? And I made research and I realized this is actually a free game. It's a cross-play game where you can play it on either a PC, or you can play it on PlayStation 4, 5, any device you want to use, and of course including mobile, which is what our topic today. Xbox, poor guys, never enjoyed an exclusive game in their lives. So we were talking about a game. Like, believe me, when I talk about a game, I'm not just trying to brag about it, but this game, it takes an effort to make it high quality game. The animation is perfect. Of course, you need a better device in your mobile or iPod or anything. You need really a good device where you can play this game. It's addictive game where everyone can enjoy this game. This is of course my first video in this game. Of course, I'll be taking a lot of videos where I can understand something, and then I try to share it with you guys. You don't need to buy items and guns or skins or anything, or characters. You don't need to do that for now. I think you should enjoy it to yourself first, and then try to share it with your friends. I realize it's a very unique game where you can play it not just for your own. You can play it with your friends in a co-op missions. You don't need to finish. Of course, you don't need to kill a monster by yourself. You could need a help if you're able to finish it by yourself. It's okay. Of course, it's more fun when you play with your friends. But the thing is, it's not just you start from the beginning and then you expecting to play with friends. It's not gonna happen. This is a storytelling game. You're not gonna do that until you get to know the game with the story coming to you, a step chapter by chapter, of course, and until you reach to a certain point when you can say, hey, I can play it with friends, because they will give you to a certain level where you're allowed to play co-op games, and of course you are allowed to invite your friends who are the same level as you, who finish the same missions as you did. You will play, of course, together in a game where you can share your experience with your friends. I don't want to get too long on this video, because this is just a starting point for me. I don't want to make it complicated to you guys, but believe me, this game is worth playing. The developers try to make it easy for you guys to play it on any device. So I mean, not just a mobile device, I mean like any cross-play devices, either PC or console, or phone or iPad, anything you have it on your hand. You can use this game and you can still play with your friends, which is amazing. We'll be covering a lot soon, but remember, do not spend money for now until you just try to share your experience first, and try to finish the missions what is asked for you, and then you can spend money. You don't need to spend it for now. Just wait, and don't spend materials. If you need to enhance your weapons, we'll cover that soon. Try to consider, of course, your answers, because sometimes your answers will define the future of your game. Just like Assassin's Creed, just like Warframe. So if you say something, it might get to another mission. If you say something else, it might get you to another mission. So you need to read, because that's why they made it automatic or manual speech, where you can read what's going on and then you have to decide. Sometimes inside the missions you will remember that you will have to read what's saying until you answer a correct answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, we'll keep you updated on every video. Goodbye.